Alright, what's up everybody? We are on Season 6, Episode 9 of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And yeah, judging by the ending of last episode, we're gonna have some convincing to do when it comes to Charlie, because he's still not fully, embracing wanting to be back whatsoever, actually. Like, he flat out said no and just walked away. So, I mean, the episode before last one, I already wondered if we were gonna follow back up from Dee being pregnant, which technically we did. I mean, she's still pregnant right now, so, I figured out already that, like, oh, our actress simply was pregnant at the time, and so that's why they had to run with that. But they didn't get further into the show's mystery anymore of who got her pregnant then, right? But when it comes to this now, yeah, I feel like this is something that needs following back up on, though. Like, we need to know, or we need to see Charlie actually come back to the gang, because again, with the way we left things last episode, he actually wasn't. We, of course, got a new member in that episode, Schmitty, who, in retrospect, I found it so funny how, like, Charlie immediately recognized him as competition, right? Because he kind of had the same... I mean, it feels to me like Schmitty had a little bit of everybody. If that's the best... I think that's... Yeah, that's a right way to put it. Like, when it came to Charlie, he had kind of his weirdness, right? And he could do the weird, like, the butt dance 2.0, whatever the hell that he came with. And so the first thing that happened is he drove Charlie out, essentially, right? And the rest of the gang was just cool with it. But it's funny how it works when the moment he starts messing with Dennis there at the restaurant, and then Mac afterwards with the bell, I guess, which I think I slightly misinterpreted that scene. I thought they already wanted him to get out, and so I thought Mac was, like, prepared to kick him in the face during that moment. That's not what it was. He simply wanted to show off his karate moves or something, I guess, which, Schmitty himself turned out to be better at than Mac even, right? So as soon as that happened, it's like, okay, fuck, we made a mistake. We're gonna get you out of here. And so they asked Frank to just push him out the car another time. It's funny because Schmitty didn't actually, I think, if I remember correctly, pose as a threat whatsoever to Frank, though, right? I once again feel like this is just kind of a part of Frank's personality too. It's like Frank is independent in a certain way, right? Yes, he's part of the group, but he would never even allow himself to feel that kind of jealousy or something in the first place, which again is something that I kind of resonate with, man. And I feel like I've been talking a little bit too much in recent episodes about how much I like Frank and the fact that, I kind of, well, yeah, I just kind of recognize a lot of myself in him in a certain way. Also, in another way, not really. I think it's funny. I don't know if people have ever heard of, like, personality types. You've got the MBTI personality types or something, right? Which Frank is a clear ESTP, as it's called, and I myself tend to be an ISTP. So they're kind of similar, like Frank just being the extroverted one, and I myself am the kind of introvert that's just sitting at home reacting to TV shows. But that's kind of the main difference. But I feel like the way Frank thinks is still very much similar to the way I do, and so I just always appreciate that. But anyway, I think we're just going to dive into this new episode, see where it takes us. And of course, guys, if you enjoy my reactions to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, you can get early access to the next 16 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member and at least watch the next 2 episodes already. Of course, I also do an exclusive episode reaction every season. The Christmas special is up there. I react to the bloopers, so there's a bunch of extra bonus videos for you to check out over there as well. So yeah, make sure you go and check it out. And then for now, let's dive into this new episode.
Here comes my main man, Matty. Time for a haircut, Matty, though. Don't make me give it to you.
You're the man, Professor!
You're the man if you stay in school, JJ!
We're still back in the school. Charlie's still being the janitor that he was, yeah. So is this going to be a part 2 to the episode? Or are we just for once actually keeping a certain storyline going?
You forget something here?
Sorry?
This orange, it belonged to you?
No.
Looks pretty good, not too peeled, pretty intact here. You want it?
No, thanks. I'm cool, Professor.
You're cool. Well, when you're cool, you're cool. Well, hey, Dee, how's...
Yeah, Charlie's going to eat that thing.
I'm a teacher now, Charlie. Subbing for Dr. Myers while he gets his hip fixed.
Look at us with our new career.
Man, I feel like Dee is just looking more and more pregnant as we progress, right? Like, it's just truly getting bigger every episode.
Don't eat trash, Charlie.
I'll eat what I want to eat, okay?
Miss Reynolds, please report to the front office immediately. You have an emergency call. Miss Reynolds, to the front office, please.
Emergency? Hello?
Yeah, hey, Dee, it's Dennis, Mac, and Frank.
Hey, what's the matter?
I've only just heard. Your belly's so fat, you make John Candy look like Laura Flynn Boyle.
Yeah, they're not wrong about that.
Since you're not around, we decided to call you. I don't know. He's talking about Lara Flamboyant, John. I think we got some better ones.
I have another one. I have another one.
Damn it, you guys. I am a team.
I like how they're not just flat out ignoring it in the show, though.
I don't have time for your shit, you dumbass dickbags. Sorry.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's a little bit of reputation damage right there. Dee Reynolds shaping America's youth. Shaping? I think she's more shaping herself right now. Honestly, like, she should not let that get to her whatsoever. She should just, you know, once again tell Dennis he has a fat face and everything. Hit him in his insecure spot. They can't get to her. Still the same class too. Are we gonna do another play?
As you are all aware, Dr. Myers recently broke his hip, and unfortunately, I've been given some devastating news that he's taken a turn for the worse.
No way.
And he's
No way, nah. I was already telling you last episode, like, this could have been much worse, and now it actually turned out to be much worse.
And that is what you call a monologue.
Okay. But she was just acting, right?
You're all going to be doing your own monologues in this class. Now, they're not going to be as good as mine just was, but listen.
That was actually pretty good. She managed to convince me for a second, too.
So, Dr. Myers isn't dead?
No, not dead. Very much alive. But that's the power of acting. Do you see what I'm saying? 1 minute dead, the next minute alive. Resurrection.
I do know, unfortunately, that the actor died pretty recently. I think a couple years back at this point. I know him because he played in Uncharted, which is my favorite video game franchise, but whatever.
All right, that's it. I am taking you guys on a field trip to Broadway.
No fucks were given.
I'm taking you to New York City.
Okay, once she mentioned the city, suddenly they understood what that meant. Yeah, New York is relatively close to Philadelphia, right? So...
Oh, come on. All right, which one of you guys did this? Who painted your face, kid?
I did. He's a dumbass juggalo.
Juggalos for life, bitch.
Hey, you watch what you say, Richard?
Hey, you watch
What the fuck is a juggalo? I mean, I do know we had the emos at school always with their long... Well, kind of like the dusters like Mac would wear, but I've never seen this kind of face paint on anyone in school.
Not impressed. Big tough guys, huh? Big tough guys. Yeah. All right, kid, what's going on with the clown makeup, though? You're sticking out like a sore thumb.
That's because I'm a juggalo. ICP, Insane Clown Posse, yo.
I don't know what that... You
Insane Clown Posse? I don't want to know this trend.
I'm like a diehard fan. We're called juggalos.
Where are your real friends, dude?
I lost all my friends.
Ah, shit, man. I lost all my friends, too.
Damn.
All right, I tell you what. You know, if you want to wear your clown makeup in school, wear it. I got you back. You won't get jumped.
I thought he was going to ask, you want to be buddies then?
All right, kid. Today's your lucky day, all right? We're going to talk to the principal, okay? Because the professor just took an interest in you.
For what, though? Don't tell me you're making him his personal project.
We don't need Charlie and Dee to have fun, okay? We can figure out something to do without them.
Hey, you know, guys, now might be a good time to do our Lethal Weapon 5 reshoots.
Why would we do reshoots on that? That movie was perfect.
Yeah, I was great in it, and my villain was very...
Lethal Weapon 5? They've recorded fucking 4 sequels already after the original themselves? Do they have different movies as well? That's a large catalog.
Well, I seriously regret switching parts with you halfway through and letting you play Murtaugh in blackface. I feel like it was in very poor taste in retrospect.
I think it was in poor taste that you were doing Murtaugh in whiteface. I mean, for God's sakes, Dennis, what message does that send? A lot of great actors have done blackface.
Oh,
Yeah, Justin Trudeau.
Laurence Olivier in Othello, dude. That's like the classiest actor of all time.
Yeah, but I guarantee you there were some black people that were working on that movie that were like, hey, man, what that white man doing? Come on, that ain't right. Get a black man.
Okay, so hold on.
What kind of voice
You're
is
doing
that?
a black voice and that's
Oh my god, yeah, it's so hilarious. Dennis on one hand saying how wrong it is, and then doing his best black guy impression. Oh man.
So you want to take them to New York?
Yes, to Broadway. And I tell you what, I brought it up. The kids are super stoked about it. Now, let's talk hotel rooms.
You know, I guess the first point I'd like to make, Miss Reynolds, is you are a substitute.
That's right.
You don't get a right to pick what we're going to be spending all our money on, because a trip like that must be expensive as hell.
The funding for arts programs here is pretty much non-existent.
Zero.
It's shameful, but that's the way it is. So even if I did have the money, I would never, and I emphasize...
Something tells me she's still not going to care enough, and just go ahead with it.
Am I interrupting?
Yes, We were right in the middle of something.
Yes, thank you.
Dee, she's not giving you too much trouble, is she?
No, oh my gosh, so you two know each other.
No, we
Yeah,
met
we're
and
best
then-
friends.
Best friends.
Best friends.
Excellent.
Principal McIntyre recently.
Dee was about to play it off as something else entirely.
But Richie here is a hell of a kid, and he's struggling. I figured you and I were getting tight enough that I could maybe come in here and ask that he be allowed to wear his makeup in school.
You know, it's school policy that no one should paint their face. So that's the rule, and that's the end of that.
That's the rule.
Yeah.
And there's no way
Yeah, honestly, I feel like that's fair enough. I like how Charlie is standing up for the kid, though.
I'll strip all these silly ass clothes off him and I'll clean him, sparking clean, brand new kid for you. Bring him back up.
No, please don't bathe the students.
You're right. He's a big man, he can bathe himself.
Yeah, that would be a little awkward.
How is that not racist to you?
Okay, this is a terrible example of blackface. This guy isn't even trying to look like a real person.
You just cannot cast a white man as a black man and paint his face black. You can't do it.
They're actors. They're trying to create an illusion. You know, in the Lord of the Rings movie, Ian McKellen plays a wizard. Do you think he goes home at night and shoots laser beams into his boyfriend's house?
Oh my god, what the fuck are these comparisons?
This is Laurence Olivier in Othello. And this is James Earl Jones. Now look at how close they look.
Look at that. James Earl Jones.
Ian McKellen is so different in real life, though, I will say that.
He's not black.
Of
James
course
Earl
he's
Jones.
black.
He was Darth Vader.
Darth Vader was black?
No.
See, okay, there we go.
Darth Vader was not black. They took the mask off. He was white.
Actually, yeah, he had a super black mask, but I don't know if honestly, I don't even know who's his actor.
Hey, Dee, can you weigh in on something for us? We're trying to...
Hey, no time. Listen, I need you to do something for me. Can you clear out the bar? Because I'm gonna bring some students from the classroom by and we're gonna screen a movie there.
Why?
Because I need these kids to respect me, you know, and I want to show them how cool I am. So, plus I feel like this would be a really good opportunity.
Yeah, honestly, I think that the budget for that is going to be a little bit more doable.
Hi, hello?
Yeah, Dee, we're on it. We'll take care of the movie.
No, you're not taking care of the movie. You're not railroading me on this, okay? This is my thing. It's my movie. I'll do the movie.
No, Dee, it's a classic, okay? It's Shakespeare, Othello, Laurence Olivier. Come on.
Othello? Huh? I'm sorry, I have to apologize. That's actually a really good idea. Ooh, plus, it'll give me the opportunity.
Okay, enough of that. Guys, let's get set up for a screening.
All right.
Don't tell me we're going to have this whole blackface discussion in the public now with all these kids. It looks like they want to seize that opportunity for that by showing this particular movie, right? I haven't seen it, to be fair.
Without further ado, Othello.
I guess this is a Shakespearean movie. It's gonna be a little bit boring.
Lethal Weapon 5, that's what we're going to be showing off.
What the hell is this?
It's our movie. It's a much more modern day example of blackface.
It's the most way to clear up our argument, Dee. So.
What argument? What are you talking about? You said
They're just trying to start a discussion over here, man. Ooh, this is kind of looking like GTA right now.
It's a good movie, Richie. You're gonna enjoy this.
Man, I ain't seen the first couple, though.
Kind of a fair point. Never saw the the previous installments. Man, this is kind of well directed already, though. The camera actually panning around. Looks a lot more professional than I thought it would.
Just blow out the candles, Raj. Make a wish.
I never know what to wish for with these damn things. Huh?
That voice really is amazing, dude.
Oh, thanks.
The mustache. Now that's amazing.
Hey, Captain.
Turns out another person just died from tainted tap water. Turns out someone tapped the tainted water supply.
We should have cut him out completely.
Oh,
Person just died.
I was just about to say that I thought that the memories that this was gonna evoke would get Charlie to want to actually come back to the gang, but maybe not.
I just thought of my wish.
They put a cut there. What, he couldn't blow a fucking candle out?
You like sharks, detective?
Who is this?
Powerful and majestic creatures.
Yo, I want to know the supporting actress name.
Frank Spurs on a green screen.
Yeah, but he wouldn't pay for the green screen on our side, so...
We're not in the back office, okay?
We're in a casino.
Why would I know anything about the tainted water?
Maybe because your rival tribe owns the water rights to half of Los Angeles.
I need clean drinking water too. Even sharks need water.
The glass eye and everything. This could kind of work still, that like on his end there is that aquarium, on the other side there ain't any.
I have some pressing matter to deal.
Oh yeah, I can think of a few pressing matters. Something is definitely getting pressed tonight. Oh god. No, Frank. What are these fetishes? You leave those for Artemis.
Kind of comes out of nowhere, but at least it's classy.
Here comes the turn.
I don't know why we,
So awkward too, the way that the sound is suddenly all gone.
Good, very nice. Oh,
come on.
this is unwatchable.
Gotta dive in.
Just finish already.
What the fuck am I watching anymore, man? All the fade outs and fade ins too.
You are going to get it!
Wait, you guys switched parts?
Yeah.
I don't know what this movie is about anymore at this point, but I will say once again, I like what they're doing with the camera work. You know, like the way that they're moving the camera like that. Damn!
More people die.
Didn't need to cut that thing actually at all. Could just get off like that.
New resources for water, like my tribe. And you can bet your boots.
Oh, it's Mac.
That this time.
It's Mac with the black face, huh?
You're supposed to be a noble people. I tire of this conversation. Do you have any last words? Yeah, I got some last words. Go suck an egg.
I mean, say what you want, but at least he looks like a, you know, regular human.
Sounds like you guys are having a great party. Why wasn't I invited?
Damn! I like that part. And I can see why the students do. Look at this! Holy shit! That's a great use of ragdoll physics right there. Suddenly we got all the moves going on. I think this is the part where all the budget went into.
This is the greatest movie I've ever seen. Are you filming this, Richie? No, come on, dude. That's bootleg.
It's actually genuinely entertaining right now.
Okay, you wanna dance? All right, Lazarus.
I really can't say I have any clue what this movie is actually about whatsoever anymore, but it's fun to watch. Oh shit! The ultimate weapon. Cup of water.
That's one fried turkey.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh boy, is this another one of the banned episodes? I would not be surprised if it is. Because, you know, the previous one where we dealt with, you know, Dee trying to do a black impression or whatever, that apparently was.
I miss you, kid.
Nah, look at this, dude. They got the water machine and everything on right now. Lethal Weapon 5 is kind of lit, dude. I'd give it a 9 out of 10 on IMDb. That's how we're gonna end it too? Oh, okay, I was gonna say. Dude, look at this old YouTube layout, man. You gotta love it.
So, we're fired.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I think the kid is about to get beaten up.
I got something that might cheer us all up. Who wants a little bit of deliciousness here?
I'm not gonna eat that.
Oh my god, what an episode, man. This one was all out chaos. I'm still kind of trying to, like, calm down after this. But anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to the next 16 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member and watch the next 2 episodes right now. So, see you there.